Bullish Monero cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $793.25 and $1,498.36 by 2030. Market investigators expect XMR could reach $616.97 by 2025. Bearish Monero market cost expectation for 2023 is $141.02. Monero presentation. Blockchain conveys a few benefits, including expedient exchanges, security, decentralization, adaptability, and obscurity. In reality, as we know it, where government reconnaissance is rising, security and information assurance become very sought-after capacity, particularly for computerized items. Sadly, trailblazer blockchain networks, as Bitcoin, make it conceivable to follow exchange trails left on the web in light of the fact that blockchains are for the most part straightforward and in light of the fact that the Bitcoin network relegates unequivocally chronic numbers to all coins available for use. Monero was made by a gathering of engineers to handle the test of protection and oversight to convey an additional layer of protection to cryptographic money exchanges and advance quicker, less expensive, and safer digital currency exercises. What is Monero? Monero is a decentralized computerized resource that utilizes public conveyed record innovation combined with complex security escalated advances to eradicate exchange trails on its blockchain and send fungibility and significant level client obscurity. Exchange information, for example, wallet address adjusts and exchange chronicles, among others, are safeguarded on the Monero blockchain. Monero means to guarantee total obscurity and protection while managing exchanges on its blockchain. Monero positions protection and security as the main on its order of key needs, firmly followed by adaptability and decentralized proficiency. Monero's critical drive is to safeguard all crypto clients. Monero accomplishes security through specific huge highlights. These elements incorporate fungibility, which darkens shippers' and beneficiaries' subtleties on the organization. Not at all like Bitcoin, which appends sequential ID to resources available for use. This deletion of exchange trail is fueled by ring mark innovation that ties past exchange information yield on the blockchain to distraction. What the ring mark tech does is that when exchanges are approved on the Monero organization, the authenticator of these exchanges is remembered for a bigger gathering made out of authenticators of different exchanges before. This makes it trying to distinguish which specific authenticator was liable for exchanges since the first authenticator is covered up or stirred up with a few fakes. Monero keeps on expanding its ring marks to fortify obscurity and security. Monero additionally utilizes one-time use secrecy locations to delink exchanges from each other. The security protection and decentralization of the Monero network have as of late expanded its support for illegal exercises. Legislatures accept that its secrecy would give places of refuge to crooks, programmers, and tax criminals, and thusly keeps on endeavoring to figure out the Monero code. To advance decentralization and security, Monero utilizes Crypto Night, an agreement component in view of the confirmation of work plan. The agreement impedes huge mining rigs from getting critical power and impact inside the organization. Monero current cost. Monero is at present worth $176.28 USD. XMR has moved 0.40% as of now with an exchanging volume of $83,348,860. Monero is at present position 23 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $3,211,563,894 USD. Using the overall strength file, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal union disparity from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Monero to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation gauges utilize continuous Monero market information and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in view of current market action. Monero Value Forecast 2023 Monero, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year. The XMR cost conjecture for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $264.42. Similarly, as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be continuous, yet no significant drops are normal. Averaging $246.79 in cost is very aggressive. However, it is plausible sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and progressions. XMR is supposed to have a base worth of $211.53. Monero Value Expectation 2024 of every 2024. Monero XMR cost forecast has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of XMR will before long outperform $440.69. Nonetheless, we ought to stand by to check whether the XMR's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, XMR will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $352.55 and a typical exchanging cost of $387.81. Monero Value Forecast 2025. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $616.97 and XMR might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. XMR is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $564.09 and a low of $528.83 in 2025. Monero Value Expectation 2026. On the off chance that Monero effectively supports market feeling among cryptographic money aficionados, the XMR coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, XMR will be green in 2026. The XMR is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $793.25, with a base cost of $705.11 and a typical cost of $740.36. Monero Value Expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the XMR cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $916.64 by 2027, with a base cost of $881.39 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, XMR has a most extreme value worth of $969.52. Monero Value Forecast 2028. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $1,092.92. On the off chance that XMR figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $1,145.80. Neglecting to assemble the help XMR needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $1,057.66. Monero Value Expectation 2029. While XMR is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed, so the base exchange cost has been set at $1,233.94 and a yearly cost close above $1,322.08 in 2029. Monero Value Forecast 2030. By 2030, Monero will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be $1,410.22 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $1,498.36, averaging out at $1,445.47. Monero Value Expectation 2031. The digital currency market is known to be profoundly unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to estimate future costs with accuracy, but all expectations ought not be taken as